why do we treat children the way we treat children? Like, it blows my mind all the time. Sometimes even on like a daily basis. But today, I was like scrolling Facebook, as I do, and I'm a member of a bunch of different Facebook groups, and a few of the groups I'm a member of are local to me, okay? So like local moms groups, and sometimes I'll use them for resources to find activities for my kids, or maybe to find, I don't know, things that are happening in the city and neighborhoods, whatever. But I don't use it as a resource, right, for like how to parent. And so I'm always shocked, and I'm in Texas, so you guys tell me if it's different in other states or in other countries if you're in another country, but I'm in Texas and I'm always shocked by the things people like willingly and openly say about how they parent, and also how proud they are of it. Like, people will go on these Facebook groups talking to strangers and like just openly say, I hit my kids, right? Like, why wouldn't I? Like, of course, how will they learn if I don't spank them? And I'm like, what year are we in? Are you? And they'll even, this is the one that really gets to me. They go, I gentle parent, but I hit them when I need to. Like, am I nuts? Because that sounds insane to me. Is that crazy? Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. And I don't think it's acceptable to hit tiny defenseless people. And I also, like, just as an adult, right? Like, I want to ask them, like, if you go to work and your coworker doesn't agree with you, do you hit them? If you're like in a supervisory role and you ask someone to do something and they say no, do you hit them? Like, is that the first thing that comes to mind? Because why? Okay, but that's an extreme case. Still, parents making threats to children is like such a normal and acceptable thing in our culture. And like, it makes no sense, but it's also like what we all experienced. Even me, right? Like, as a kid. And it's what we naturally are inclined to do because it's what we learned. But like, as I've become an adult, right, and use my rational thinking mind, I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Why would I threaten these tiny defenseless people? I'm their safe space. Anyways, I'm just ranting because I wanted to rant in this chat, but I know that like, that's probably not the place to make sustainable change. Like, I posted my comment about the question that she asked, and I'm like happy to share more about that. But in addition to all of this that I'm talking about, this is one of the things that I really like about human design. Even if I don't look at anything specific to their design, I understand that this person is having their own unique experience, and it is not up to me to teach them anything, to impart any lessons on them, to force them to be respectful or obedient. Like, I just don't believe that at all. And my kids, right, this has been reflected back to me. This is not me like tooting my own horn. My kids are very compassionate. They are very curious. They are very good critical thinkers, and they are also very good at communicating their needs and their boundaries. How do you learn that? By that being modeled to you. You don't learn that by people like threatening you. You don't learn that by people hitting you. You learn that by having a parent that's willing to slow down a little bit and go, oh, this is a whole human. But this is a human that just got here. So I might need to model for them some of the basic human things, right? And I might need to take out a bit of my own conditioning and a bit of, well, it worked for me, so, right? Or my parents did it and I turned out okay, so. Anyways, that's my rant. I don't know what point I'm getting at. But yeah,